I don't quit ever in life, okay? But anyways, I digress, moving right along. Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome. I'm back. So today's look, honestly, all I knew that I wanted to do was a pink smoky eye and feature the Lancome absolu lacquer, okay? I'm country, I'm from Oklahoma. I don't speak French, so I'm probably pronouncing the name wrong. However, it was complimentary and sent to me in my Influencer VoxBox, so I thought I'd give it a try. So yeah, I found out, because I did a little Google search because the Google is awesome, found out that there's 24 other shades of this very product, so definitely your girl is going to be going to Macy's with the charge card and testing out a few more of these colors because the finish is immaculate, like absolutely beautiful. Don't believe me? Just keep on watching. Alright, so your girl went on ahead and did her foundation routine off camera because per usual nothing has changed, so we're just gonna jump right into the eyeshadow look. I'm really feeling pink because pink is my signature color. Name that movie. I'm gonna be using my 35 Glam palette from Morphe, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this pink shade right here, this one, and I'm just gonna pack it all onto my lid using a nice Luxie 249 brush, the flatter end, because it is a dual-ended brush. So summer is almost over and we are halfway literally to the end of the year. I want to know what you all's goals are for the remainder of the year. Are there any goals you want to accomplish? Any projects that you want to get a start on? I mean, I always get anxious around the halfway point of the year because I always do self-evaluations and I try to figure out like what I want to do next, and am I halfway or almost done with a project that I started at the end, like at the beginning of the year. So it's always this time of the year I usually have high anxiety because I'm always trying to figure out like, what could I be doing? I could be doing more. But I have learned that it's not always about like where you are in life or whatever projects that you're working on. It's more so like, are you truly happy with where you are in life, and are you making progress? Because a little progress is better than no progress at all. And then if you're like me, sometimes you have to do a little step back, a little self-evaluation, and that's really a goal that you accomplish. Like, it doesn't have to be anything else. But I've learned that. I had to learn that the hard way last year. But I'm here to tell you it is okay if you have a couple of setbacks or if projects aren't going according to plan, as long as you have a strategic plan ahead in place, you should be straight. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna take this corally color right here and I'm just going to blend out the crease. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm just gonna take the fluffier end of this dual-ended Luxie 249 brush. So the congressional elections are coming up in November and we all should do our civic duty and vote. I know people think that the congressional elections don't really matter, but they do. So I challenge all of you all to really look at the candidates running in your area, register to vote, because there are deadlines and it's usually 15 days before the actual election, but I like to challenge y'all to get a move on that now, because every vote really does count. Don't believe me? Just check the news, okay? Just check the news. I'm not telling you who to vote for, I'm just telling you, you need to vote. Oh, I like that. I like that. All right, I digress. So I really been digging the pink smoky eyes lately, and I know that that was kind of like last season or the season before last, but I don't know, like I'm really feeling it these days, especially because I got a little bit of a tan, so I'm kind of feeling myself, so I'm stepping out of the box. So to help me achieve this look, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take this blackish color in the palette right here, and I'm just going to pack that onto my outer corner. but I'm gonna tread very, very lightly. I like it. I like it a lot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take a clean blending brush and I'm just gonna buff that out until I feel good about it. See, this is why you have to tread lightly with black, because black is a dangerous color, but I'm gonna work with it because I'm not turning back now. Like, nope. All right, now that I like what I see, I fixed it enough. I was looking at the monitor. Does it look good in the monitor? I mean, I can live with it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take the original pink color that I started off with, and I'm just gonna kind of clean up some stuff and actually take this color onto my lid as well. I still haven't figured out if I'm cutting my crease or not, so, you know, I'm just going back to plan A and see what happens. See how I feel about it. And then I'm taking the pink color a little bit and mixing it in with the black color, so when I go back to blend, it will look better. Because I don't want it to look like somebody decked me in the eye, but I still want it to have a smoky look. Like, I want my eyes to be smoky today. So, however I gotta get there, I'm working it out, okay? So now I kind of like what I see. I'm just gonna go back in with a blending brush and just kind of buff out the harsh lines, try to get everything as seamless as possible. Y'all know I like gradient looks, so I'm not really worried about precision per se, but I definitely don't want to look like somebody tried to beat me up. Like, no bueno. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do now is I kind of like this all matte look. I kind of don't want any shimmers. You know what? I like the way this eye is, just as is. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to, this is the part about makeup I hate. Okay, I've made up my mind. I know it's hard to believe, but I am just literally going to dust a little bit of my pure foundation powder. Trusty dusty, old and faithful, like, trying to tell y'all, this foundation been rocking with me for a cool little minute. And I'm just gonna lightly dust some powder, and just to finish off the look. I like it. All right, so next I'm just gonna take my Urban Decay 24/7 eye glider pencil, and this is in the color Perversion, and I'm just going to go down my waterline as best I can because this eyeliner is hella messy. But I'm gonna smoke out my lower lash line with the pink shade that I originally started with and see what happens. I might need just a little bit more shadow. Just a little bit. It's a little bit more dramatic than I would like, but hey, I'm overly dramatic, so we straight. So using my Anastasia Glow Kit, I'm just going to mix in this white sand and amber gold and just swish it around until I like what I see. I really love mixing highlighters. I feel like it makes all of the difference. I like what I see. Everything is straight. We straight. And then for the inner corner, I'm just going to take I'm just gonna use just the one color, the white sand, and just put that in my inner corner. So like I said, this is the color 378. We're gonna see what it can do. It's real watery. But I hear you have to do it more than once. I hear you have to swipe on your lips more than once, so This is just the first coat, so we just gonna see how it works. All right, this is the first coat. I mean, I would go out just like this and just leave it like this, but the instructions say up to 3 coats to get the intensity that we want. So we're gonna try it. So this is coat 2. I don't know if y'all can tell on camera, but it is starting to deepen up. So this is coat number 3. I like it, so I'm gonna just let it dry just a little bit. See what happens. All right, y'all, so this is the completed look. I went to go make sure my curls was popping. I was accessorized for today's look. And I wanted to see if this lip stain from Lancome was actually gonna dry matte or glossy. And I must say, as you can see, it is a glossy finish. No shade to matte lipsticks, but right now for the summer, I am digging glowy faces and glossy lips. Like, I'm sorry, not sorry. But I do love this color. I do believe that I will be wearing this in the fall and winter months. So y'all have been warned if y'all see this on my IG, like, hey, I'm sorry. But I really do love this color and I love the finish. Like, look. Fire. Fire. Okay, anyways, I digress. If you like this look, make sure that you give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, I don't know what to say to you other than just be like Nike. Just do it, join the fam, and we straight, right? But yeah, also make sure that you're checking in with me on my other social media accounts because we are lit over there as well. You know, don't knock it till you try it, okay? But yeah, that is all the time that your girl has today. So remember, until my next upload, the kindness doesn't cost you a thing, but your attitude will cost you everything. So remember, till my next upload, to be kind and be you.